Hello everyone, it's Tim Benitez here. I'm here to give you a little rundown on what I've been working so far on my level so far. I actually had Tim Case join me for this second week and further on because we all are pretty busy ourselves. But here, I came up with the plans for the layout. Bring it up right here. Here's the map I drew, and I did this in Illustrator. First did on grid paper, and then I compiled it all and redid it digitally right here. And Tim Case is going to be doing the 3D modeling in UDK for the map. While I am working on art assets because I used to be an art major. I did a few sketches of kind of orthometric view in 3D, so we would see what all he has to incorporate. Like this is our main room, which is over here, about this room right here, and so made these drawings for him so he'd be able to know get a sense of scale, where windows are, where doors are, how big they are, and things of that nature. What I really wanted things to look like. And I wrote some notes on here like this part doesn't have a roof. This is the end. This is kind of like a Zelda-esque type level because I like Zelda games and I would like to make more action-adventure games like that. So those are the plans. Now what I've been doing this week while he's been working on the map itself, doing that in UDK, I've been working on textures for him because I really want a white background, white cobblestone, white brick, and so I got here some of the textures I worked on. Turns out a lot of people look for textures on the internet, so I did the same thing. I thought it was going to be a lot longer. Took a lot longer than I did. I was afraid of doing these textures because I'm not really I don't go into that much detail with my drawings that I need to paint really well. So I got a couple things. I got a little cobblestone texture here. This is all set up in panels, like I should be working at Home Depot or something. I got a carpet one for the little rug that's in the middle. Now in the drawing, the rug is blue, but I think I'm going to change it to red. And I could even change this to blue if I want to in Photoshop. Got a little grass for the outside parts over here. I'm going to go over the other side here to show you some moss textures that I pulled off and made. Some of these I got to be real careful with because we have like this one. You can see the tiling of that one pretty easily. So these moss textures I wouldn't put on a whole surface. We'd be drawing a little bit here and there on top of the white brick we have here. Now the white brick, of course, has this looks like it's upside down. Anyway, let's see what it looks like. Flip the other way. Oh, that's much better. But we'd be drawing some of these moss textures. I got just a variety of them just to see what they would look like when we have them done in the level. So we have those white textures, that white brick texture right there for all the walls, and also the ceiling as well. And here we got a concrete texture from if I wanted to use that for pillars and things like that. So those are the textures that we're going to be using. Not too many textures that we wanted to use, just some basic ones. This is going to be a basic level. Now there would be some other would-be textures, like some decals and stuff, but I figured those would be more of assets, which I'm going to be doing in the next week. Assets in the form of, like I said, decals. Like in Photoshop, we got this one that's going to be in the mid-boss room, showing that it's going to be part it's going to be completing the boss in this room is to open the door with a rug piece right in front of this, and this is just some blending mode. As you can see, a color blending mode on top of that rug texture. I might be able to export it like that, but at the same time, depends on how we tile that rug texture in the level. Show you what I mean. This blue spot right there would be a rug going up from this door to this door, and this is the actual monster. I drew it in, did a vector shape of it, put it on there, and other than that, that's what I did this week. And like I said, the next week is I'm going to be focusing on creating those assets and like some 3D modeling and stuff. I've been learning about Blender real fast in the past few days, and I'm really excited to make art assets with those. Tim Case will probably take over with a video or a written statement about what he's been working on, and that's all I got. Thanks.